In the early 20th century, Imperial Russia saw itself as a global superpower. Japan, on the other hand, was considered an upstart, small, recently modernized, and not taken seriously by Europe's elites. That arrogance led Russia into a war it would deeply regret. The Russo-Japanese War of 1904-1905 was fought over influence in Korea and Manchuria. Russia believed it could easily crush Japan with its superior size and army. But Japan struck first, attacking the Russian fleet at Port Arthur without warning. The war was on, but it was Russia's decision to send the Baltic fleet halfway around the world to reinforce its Pacific forces that turned stupidity into spectacle. The fleet sailed 18,000 nautical miles from the Baltic Sea, around Africa, past Southeast Asia, taking over 6 months. By the time they reached the Tsushima Strait, morale was low, supplies thin, and commanders exhausted. Waiting for them was the Japanese Navy, smaller, faster, and vastly more prepared. The Battle of Tsushima was an annihilation. Out of 38 Russian ships, only a few made it out. The rest were sunk, captured, or scuttled. Thousands of Russian sailors died. It was one of the worst naval defeats in modern history, a complete wipeout. Even worse, Japan's victory shocked the world. It was the first time an Asian power had defeated a major European empire in modern warfare. It shattered the myth of white European military superiority and inspired independence movements across the colonized world. Back in Russia, the humiliation added fuel to the fire of unrest. Riots broke out, mutinies spread, and in 1905, Tsar Nicholas II faced a wave of revolutionary pressure that he barely survived. It was the beginning of the end. The same Tsar would fall just over a decade later in the 1917 Russian Revolution. So what started as a colonial scuffle turned into a global reckoning. Russia lost ships, soldiers, and prestige, but it also lost something greater, the illusion of invincibility. If this moment in history surprised you, like the video and subscribe for more stories where overconfidence met reality, with explosive results.